Good afternoon. Glad that you've chosen to spend some time studying the Bible with us today. Today we're looking at Mark chapter 4, verses 21 through 25. And he said to them, "Is a lamp brought in to be put under a basket or under a bed, and not on a stand? For nothing is hidden except to be made manifest, nor is anything secret except to come to light. If anyone has ears to hear, let him hear." And he said to them, "Pay attention to what you hear. With the measure you use, it will be measured to you, and still more will be added to you. For to the one who has, more will be given, and from the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away." We looked last time at the parable of the sower Jesus was giving, and we saw that parable, these things are happening in sequence, that he is teaching at this house, by the sea. He's teaching, and maybe it wasn't the house, I guess. I don't know. Not the most important part. He's teaching, and while he was there, his family came and said, "You got to quit this. You got to get out of here." They wanted him to retreat from this public life. The scribes and the Pharisees agreed that you got to quit doing this. You need to put this away. And so think of what Jesus has just said here in light of that, where he says, "Is a lamp brought in to be put under a basket or under a bed and not on a stand?" Don't think of a lamp in our day. Think of a lamp as an oil lamp or a burning thing. Of course you wouldn't do that. If you put a live flame under a basket, well, you're going to have a fire. In addition to the fact that you've discounted what the purpose of that flame is. What it's for. So Jesus would say in John's gospel, "I'm the light of the world." And he has come for a purpose. And so to the idea that he's going to hide away and not do what he came for, well, that's just not on the radar. He always goes about doing the will of his Father. And so he's on mission. He will remain on mission, and that's what he's doing. But look what else he says here, that he says, nothing is hidden except to be made manifest, and nor is anything secret except to come to light. Again, think of it in terms of the parable he just got done telling about the sower. You hide a seed away for the purpose of it manifesting itself in a different form. And so when you put that seed away, you bury it, it is going to come to life, and it is going to it'll fulfill the purpose for which you put it in the ground. And he says, pay attention to what you hear. If anyone has ears to hear, let him hear. Pay attention to what you hear. With the measure you use, it'll be measured to you. As we think of these gospel stories, as we think of the scriptures themselves, a lot of people take this modern TLDR approach to what God has to say. Too long, didn't read. But that's where Jesus says, well, in the measure you use, it'll be measured to you. If you put in, you give little time to the things of God, you shouldn't be surprised that they have little effect on your life. It's not as though God is, or Jesus is trying to describe some version of God where like you do your part and I'll do mine. It isn't that, but it is axiomatic that if we care about something, we will invest into that thing. When we see somebody that has been working out at the gym for a long time, we might look at them and say, "Man, I wish I kind of looked like that. I wish I was doing that thing." Or we see somebody that is a great musician and has spent countless hours in a practice room, and now they're just, a genius on their instrument. Wow, I wish I could do that. But the thing that got them where they were is the thing that holds us back from doing it. The same when we see someone, a great person of faith, we think, boy, I wish I had that much faith. Well, Jesus says the measure you use, that's the measure it'll be put out to you. And so if we want God's word to take a real place in our heart, we will plant it deep within our heart so that it might grow and manifest there. And as I hide God's word in my heart, I can count on it to do its thing and start to change me from the inside out. It can start to sprout and take root. And pretty soon it will be evident and it will show in the lives of others. And then I will be one that cannot hide that light, because Jesus came into the world to seek and save that which was lost, and he calls his followers to take part in mission. And so we have a world to change, and we have his instructions, and we want to be alert to those, and we want to hear what he is saying to us today. Well, I hope you're having a great day. I hope that you're spending time in the Word on your own. There's plenty of Bible reading schedules, plans, if you will, that'll tell you, like, if you want to be able to read through the Bible in a year, or, different kinds of things like that. Easy Google search will provide a lot of those for you. Also, another way that you can be in the Word is through a Bible app, either the Bible app that's called that, YouVersion, Bible Gateway, a number of these different ones you can get for free, and they have audio Bibles on there, and you can hear the Word read to you in a variety of translations. So that's a real option for a lot of people as well. Well, have a great day. I will see you again on Saturday. God bless.